Welcome back. I'm going to be preparing the metal surface here. This is the, obviously you can't see the full car, but this is the actual, you can just see the rear tyre, rear wheel arch. There's a previous very crude repair. We'd got some minor perforations when I bought the car, and you know, the garage I took it to, they can't weld. All they'd done, and you know, I knew this was going to be a temporary repair, so they just plated it and covered it with gold hammerite just to get it through the MOT. So I'm going to be cutting off their filthy old weld. It really is a mess, and you know, it's got some filler on there and God knows what to do. You know, I think the weld's a real mess, and they've hammered it in and welded and hammered and tried to sort of get the profile right with filler. I'm just going to use a grinder with one of these sort of, it's actually a paint remover. It's like a nylon stripper. It won't touch the metalwork at all. It will rip off the paint very quickly, and there'll be a lot of probably white powder. I'm assuming there's a lot of filler on the surface there. Yeah, not to fill the holes, but to try and get something of a profile. But yeah, I've got a mask, so I'll put the mask on, but it might make my voice a bit muffled. You might not be able to hear me. And I've got a just a polythene face shield, and I've got a brand new jack, a beautiful, very heavy, it's a 3-ton jack, and it goes extremely low, really low, and it's got an immense lifting height. So I'm just going to cover that over a bit. I don't want to get it, I do have to bring my tools in at night, you know, I can't leave them, I don't have a workshop. I have to bring them in the house, so the less dirt that gets on that the better, because I only have to wipe it down and drag it through the house. So let's I don't know, I'm going to try without the mask actually, because the mask, I'm going to put this polythene thing on. Hopefully that will protect my face and you'll still be able to hear me. Hopefully I won't be choking on the dust. If I do start choking on the dust, then I will have to give up and put the dust mask on as well. We'll see. But let's just get myself, I'm lying in the pavement in the street as usual. This will be quite noisy. You probably won't be able to hear me talk, but let's see, I just need to get this completely cleaned off. Then I need to cut their weld off. I need to trim out the rough metal. And about a month ago, I did actually fabricate a curved sill section. I did that on film, so I'll need to cut that to size. I won't be able to weld it tonight because once again, it's very windy. And in fact, there's a lot of noise in the background. I don't know if you can hear it. And the police have got the road completely closed for about a 1/4 mile radius. There's a bomb. I don't know who's got the bomb or what kind of a bomb it is. I haven't asked, I've just stayed out of the way, but I can actually see it from where I'm lying. The police have got the end of my street all cordoned off. Between 40 and 50 houses are evacuated, and there's a lot of noise. There's forensics and bomb disposal. So if you forgive the noise, but this thing's going to make an awful lot more noise. But you know, I assume if the worst happens and that bomb goes off at this distance, we should be all right. But so if there's a big bang, you'll know what that is. Straight away we're down to bare metal, and it's good metal. Let's just do a bit on their crappy old weld, we'll see. You get the idea. I'm not going to continue to film this because it's noisy and tedious to watch. I'm going to spend a good 10 or 15 minutes grinding down, and I'll bring the camera in very close, and we'll have a really good look at the weld without all the filler and crappy old paint. But I will cut it out and do it again, because I know 100% their weld is a mess and it will be porous. So let me turn the camera off, and I'll get the camera out of the way, clean it down, I'll bring it back, we'll have a good look when this has been cleaned up in a few minutes time.